Sandy! Boy, am I glad to see you. I need your help. My TV reception has been terrible lately. I need to have someone replace my old antenna with this shiny new one.
Yes, sir. That there antenna is shinier than a $3 bill. Well, why don't you replace it yourself?
I'm not really much of a jumper.
So, what's jumping got to do with it?
Because the old antenna is up there.
Woo! That's taller than a glass of Texas iced tea.
The robots have blocked off that building, and I can't do all those fancy moves you and SpongeBob do to get across these gaps. All I can do is flex! Wanna see?
No. Okay, so real quick, let me talk about the
Yeah, great.
about
so what are you
Sandy
gonna do
for a
with the old
second,
antenna?
right?
Okay.
Okay, so she obviously cannot breathe underwater.
Right.
It's yours
Right,
if you replace
okay.
it with a new one.
So her tail is sticking out all
I have been
willy-nilly,
getting bad TV
Yeah.
reception in
right?
the tree
So
dogs.
you would think that if it's sticking out, water could get in. Or it would just be all drowned in like wet and gross and flailing all over the place. But you would also think, is that toilet paper? 1 TP?
Oh my god, is it gonna show up in every single game that we frickin' LP? Like, Jesus Christ. The only game... Did it show up in Thai? I don't think it showed
did.
up. Where?
The outhouses.
Oh my god, it's literally gonna show up in every game we do.
So...
Wait, it wasn't in Spyro though.
Yes, it was.
Where?
Oh my god. In his room, in Nasty North's room.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
Also, so anyways, you would think that, you know, her little tail or whatever, the water would seep in, or...
Ah, you're noticing you can't push that button as Sandy. That is one thing Sandy lacks compared to the other two characters, is she does not have a ground stomp.
That's dumb.
So you are unable to push that button as Sandy, but thankfully there's a bus stop right here so you can press it as SpongeBob.
Okay, so back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
You can't, like, you would think, wouldn't her tail lose all circulation? Because they would need to have it tight enough. You know?
Well, in that situation, I would say it's a cartoon. Also, I guess Doom just installed an update. Good job. Where are you going? Are you going to ignore the button you pressed?
Yeah, I'm gonna acknowledge all this toilet paper. Anyways, where am I going?
Where you pressed the button? Why else would you have pushed the button?
Oh, I don't know.
I love how you just jumped right over that. Oh my god.
You know what? I did that on purpose.
I'm sure you did.
Where are the bubbles?
The bubbles.
The bubbles.
Go SpongeBob! Go SpongeBob!
You
Go
need to,
SpongeBob!
yeah, go over there.
Go SpongeBob! You can fuck yourself, SpongeBob!
Oh my god.
I'm serious.
But yeah, so another thing is if you press this button and then you try switching to Sandy, the button will deactivate and you won't be able to
Sweet
jump up here. So you,
Christ.
yeah.
Go
Another thing
SpongeBob.
that's different from the remake compared to what's in the original game is that
Suck.
there's a sound effect that plays when you...
How to do laundry.
Good job. Great job.
I'm a sock getter.
There is a sound effect that should be playing as that rotates. It's not there for whatever reason. So you're going to want to go ahead and switch to Sandy now.
Sandy cheeks.
Also, in the original game, if you position yourself just right, you're actually able to get the golden spatula that spawns on top of this building. But in the remake, it's just straight up not there, and it won't spawn until you actually buy the clam that lets you do the challenge to get this spatula. So you aren't able to actually speed through and get that. It cannot spawn until, you know, you activate the thing.
Am I going over here?
Yeah. So this whole section of the level is dedicated purely to Sandy. It's to show off Sandy's wicked moves.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Do you think the clap of Sandy's cheeks alerts the guards? Why won't you look at me? What's wrong? Why are you face palming? Jason!
I don't know whether or not I'm actually going to play that audio over that cutscene or if I'm just going to turn up the game audio and mute us. Because I don't know what to make of that. She's not Solid Snake though. Solid Snake's definitely way more dummy thick. So this enemy, is I'm forgetting off.
No.
I'm forgetting off the top of my head what that enemy is called, but I hate that enemy. It might very well be my like third least favorite enemy in the game.
What's your least favorite?
I'll point it out when we get to it.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Torto.
Yeah, the nice thing about Sandy's lasso is it also one-hit kills any enemy. You don't have to hit it multiple times, like you have to do with your physical attack, like her chop or SpongeBob's bubble wand or whatever.
Those look like macaroni noodles.
Well, they're bamboo, I think. So.
They're macaroni noodles.
I promise that when we get to Goo Lagoon, I will have those enemy names memorized, so
No,
I'll
you
point them
won't.
up there. Yes, I will. I'll make sure I research it. You need to hold it. You can't just let go willy-nilly. A new thing in the remake. You can lasso enemies in the air. In the original game, you had to be on the ground in order to be able to use your lasso against enemies. I like that change in the remake. I think that's better. On the downside, however, you cannot hit G-Love with Sandy's chop or kick attack.
Really?
You could do that in the original game. You cannot hurt G-Love at all unless you use Sandy's lasso, which I think is dumb. What are you doing?
Smacking that toilet paper. Smacking that TP.
Alright, so this shiny object amount actually I don't believe has changed. So I guess the Jellyfish Fields clam is the only one that was affected. That not the first clam, but the second one. You need to hold the button. Why do you?
I was!
Then why'd you let go?
I didn't! I tried to swing to the other one.
Okay. Okay.
You piss me off! I'm an epic gamer. You fucking hurt!
And you can jump again in the air. There you go. Remember, she has a lasso to hover. Again, this is something I don't... And you messed up.
That's motherfucking bullshit.
I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want you to fuck up again. So, yeah. That's, again, I'm not a fan of the changes in the lassoing from Texas, whatever you want to call those things. No. Go in the teleport box. Go in the teleport box. Not that one. Or, yeah, that one, actually, I think. No, it's not
Look
that
at
one.
the huge ass fucking clothes.
Turn around.
Do you see those?
Yeah, turn around.
Who's this the green one?
I don't know, but those are Patrick's shorts.
And SpongeBob's stuff and Sandy's skirt.
Wait, where's SpongeBob's stuff? Oh, I see it. The green one? I don't know whose that would be. Might be a reference to a character that is in a later season or something. I'm not entirely sure.
Where am I going?
See? You can't kick it. No matter what you do, you cannot hurt G-Love unless you use your lasso attack, and I don't like that. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to just hit it with a kick. Like, I understand you'd get hit by its slap attack, but when it stops to taunt you, you should be able to hit it back. Because you can do that in the original game. I hope that is fixed in a patch, because I really think that should be fixed. And same with being able to hit Tartar's tank. Because, I forget if I mentioned this outright, but you cannot hit Tartar's tank. You can only hit his body. In the original game, you can hit the tank. And it's just kind of weird when you, like, hit that tank square on and you go, like, right through it. Yeah, you're going to want to go over that way because there's a wheel.
I really want to know whose green jacket that is.
I don't know.
This.
I mean, I can try looking it up, but
No, I'm not gonna make it.
you'll get there at another point, don't worry. Just continue on this way.
Whoa, whoa. Here?
No, go left. There, that way. And yeah, you're basically going to be going to the left a little bit.
Bye, Tiki.
They actually wanted you to use that on the Thunder Tiki so that way to break the Stone Tiki too, but no big deal.
You know what? I'm a boss ass bitch. Can I go this way?
Yeah, that's the way you're supposed to go. You're supposed to use that to,
Fuck out of here, boy.
I mean, that's fine, I guess.
I fucking hate that thing.
Buzz off, you little pest.
Another thing I do appreciate about the remake is Sandy's lasso attack does come out faster compared to the original game, which had a much longer
Go fuck
wind-up.
yourself. Are there any undies over here? Hey, look at these.
There will be one when you activate the platform.
Someone better make good use of all these.
Someone better make good use of all these.
Yeah, so there should be an underwear on one of these trampolines, assuming, yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, assuming they keep it from the original game, but they did, so. Kelpo!
Looks like Kix.
Okay.
Have
I
you
was-
ever had that cereal?
Yeah, I'm not really a fan.
Oh, Kix was delicious.
Also, I know
Oh.
Kelpo's like kind of, Kelpo's advertising SpongeBob, but I'm more fond of bran flakes. Bold new taste. Bran flakes.
Coral
Coral
Cola.
Cola.
Coral Cola. I can't really say that.
Coral Cola.
I'm a little twang when I say it. Coral
Well,
Cola.
R's and L's tend to be kind of meshed together in the kind of way you say them. But yes, so going across these platforms here, we've got 4 platforms. Each has a different thing at the end of them. One of them being a wheel, obviously, and then if you go forward, there's a purple one. I mean, you can get the blue, but that's only worth 10. The purple's worth 50, so yeah. You're gonna want to dodge the tartar, obviously. But there you go. Just don't land on it, because again, the tartar
I
stays on.
can't see. Fucking hate you.
Use your lasso on the Thunder Tiki. And there you go.
Hey, there's some underwear.
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing
Yep.
SpongeBob's underwear.
Well, what are you wearing, Sandy?
That's what she just said. She said, I can't believe I'm wearing it.
Ouch. I don't
Yeah.
like. I don't
Again.
like how fast how you can't.
You
Am I
died.
dying?
Yeah, you died.
That fucking sucks. That's some bullshit. Who the fuck? Who? Okay, that was cheap.
Well, you actually did have time to move. You just didn't move.
I did. This is a kind of shitty spot.
Well, it'd be easier if you were able to actually hurt G Love with your punch and kick, or your chop and kick attack, but you can't.
That's kind of.
That was just you not timing the jump right. But
It.
you didn't even you just mashed your jump. You're done. You're done. You're done now. Another weird thing about the remake compared to the original game is that when you fall in a pit like that, in the original game, excuse me,
Fuck out of here.
in the original game, oh my god. In the original game, you would freeze in midair and Hans would come out and grab you. In this, you just keep falling and you can see
I'm gonna
Hans
keep it
come out there halfway and then it just cuts to this loading screen. I don't like that. I wish it would do what the original game did, because I think it doesn't look as good. I also think the enemy spawning doesn't look good, and I wish that was improved.
Okay.
Not that the originals was, amazing or anything, but it could be better. I think the remake had the opportunity to improve on that, and it didn't. So I'm sure by now just...
fucking mark.
So I'm sure by... Go ahead.
I was just saying peace. I was just talking while you were talking. I didn't mean to be a dick bag about it.
You're fine. So,
What
yeah, no,
the
no, come. There you go. Get the sock.
My sock.
That is the sock you saw earlier that I said you'd get another opportunity
Is that
to
Miss
get.
Saki?
That's just a sock.
Miss Saki? I wonder if Patrick has Miss Saki.
Misaki? Like Hayao Miyazaki? I don't know. Is that a Japanese person? I'm cutting all of that.
No!
Yeah, we don't need that in the commentary.
so fun.
I'm at a loss for words right now.
You can just put the dolphin sound all
Yeah,
over.
I'm probably gonna do that, actually. The dolphin sound is a good idea. But, alright, so that is the second area of...
Oh my
I
fucking
love how you literally
God.
was just like, I'm just gonna walk off the edge now. I don't need to keep playing it. This is another example where the button deactivate or not. Okay, remake. What's up with that?
Coming for the brand.
Because in the original game, the platform would deactivate when you switched back to Sandy.
Shinier the better.
So what's the dealio? I'm not sure.
Daddy-o? Now where?
Now you're gonna wanna go in there, and we're gonna go into the lighthouse.
Am I done yet?
No.
Am I almost done?
Yes.